students and teachers, it has come to my attention that there have been some issues saving in Microsoft Office. These issues are probably a result of the fact that when we had the iPads, items that you've created would automatically save within an app. Or if you are using the G Suite for Education products, such as Google Docs or Google Sheets, those will automatically save every time that you exit. Microsoft Office also has some similar features. However, you must tweak some of the settings in order to get the full advantage of those options. In order to show you how to complete the 3 operations that I'm going to show you, I'm just going to open Microsoft Word. Once Word is open, I'm going to start a blank document. I am going to show you how to turn on the Autosave feature, how to keep the last auto-saved version, and how to change the default saving location. So I'm going to go to File. The last option on the left side is Options, so I'm going to select that. On the left side, I have General, Display, Proofing, Save. I want Save. There are a number of check boxes on the left side here. You want to make sure that the Save Auto Recover information it's set to 10 minutes now. I would recommend taking that down to 1 minute so that the computer is automatically going to save your work every 1 minute. So if something were to happen, your work would be saved up until the last minute that you had worked before the incident happened. You want to make sure the Keep Last Autosave version if I close without saving is checked. That way, if the power goes out, if you accidentally exit out, the file is there, it is saved, and it's saved up to what you did 1 minute ago. So very important that you have those 2 checked. Now those 2 will prevent you from having any problem if the power goes out, if the battery dies, if you accidentally exit out, those sort of things. That's great. Your project, your paper will not be lost. You will just open it up and it will appear in the recovery pane. However, if your device were to be dropped, broken, run over by a car, and completely disabled, these 2 options would not have saved you anything because you would not be able to get to the files that are on your computer. For that, you want to change the default local file location. Notice how it says it's on the C drive and it's my C Shields account. And that is on the hard drive because it's in my documents. I want to change that to my Greencastle OneDrive account. So I want to make sure I have OneDrive Greencastle Community Schools selected. I'm going to hit OK. Now it still says C, and that's okay because it's directed into the OneDrive account, and that OneDrive account is syncing with my online OneDrive account, and none of my files will be lost. If you change that option, even if your device were to be completely destroyed, you would still have access to your files. So it's very important that you change that default file location. So to recap, I hit the Save Auto Recover information every 1 minute, and I keep the last autosave version if I close without saving. That prevents small accidents like closing out accidentally, power going off, battery dying. Changing the default file location is going to make sure that every file that you create is saved in the correct location so that it's saved in your OneDrive account, which syncs with your online OneDrive account so that everything is saved in the cloud. That's how you do this for Microsoft Word. I would highly recommend you do the exact same thing for Excel and for PowerPoint if you use those on a regular basis, that you change those options. Most importantly, though, make sure you hit OK. If you don't hit OK, none of those changes will take effect. So in those 4 or 5 short minutes, you learn some strategies that will hopefully help you in saving and recovering files when you're using Microsoft Office. This should make it equivalent to what was present on the iPad or what is present if you use G Suite for Education. If you have any questions about this, please let me know. Otherwise, good luck tweaking your settings to take full advantage of the Microsoft Office products.